Against the Bengals in the next last game of the regular season at Aircheck Stadium. It was a classic. The Bengals won it in OT. He played well, completed 77% of his passes, 3 touchdowns, 1 intercept, had a passer rating over 114.
Yeah, that's really good. I mean, that's Hall of Fame type numbers if you do that every week, but he's not going to obviously do that every week, but he's more than capable.
3rd down and 2 from 38. Nick's under center. Harvey Henry's 7 yards behind. Receiver goes in motion. It tossed to the right. Harvey trying to get the first down marker. He'll lose yard. Joseph Assad stretched the play to the sideline and made the tackle.
Yeah, there was good defensive play across the board. Everybody had their gap control responsibility sorted out. And the cornerbacks came flying up in run support. It was just a very, very strong, sound defensive snap all the way across the board for Al Golden.
4th down and 2, so rookie punter Jeremy Crawshaw is in. He was the top-rated punter in this year's draft. The Broncos took him in the 6th round. Charlie Jones back at the 15, standing in the middle of the field, hoping for a run back for Cincinnati. Here comes the right-footed punt, launched a long way. Jones lets it fly over his head, bounces at the 4, and goes boing into the end zone for a touchback.
That thing bounced, one bounce, and was all the way through the end zone. That thing had some juice on it.
It's a 62-yard punt, 42 net since it's coming out to the 20-yard line. May have been a penalty on the play. And there is. It's going to be on Cincinnati holding on the return. Our referee tonight is Alex Moore. I don't know if his mic is broken or if he's forgetting to turn it on. He thinks he's talking into a live mic, but we're not hearing anything in the stadium.
During the kick,
now we do.
Number 25 of the receiving team. That penalty is for is 10 yards from the touchback spot. 1st down. Timeout.
So the Bengals will start from their 10 instead of their 20. We have a timeout on the field, 6:48 left, first quarter, 3-0 Cincinnati the score. This is the Bengals Radio Network.
Hi, Kevin St. Clair here with my wife, Alyssa St. Clair.
After 3 generations, we're proud to say that we are over 70 years strong.
We're just one big family, so give us a call and let us show you why we are your home's trusted problem solvers.
Ray St. Clair Roofing. AE Door is the Tri-State's choice for garage doors, openers, entry doors, awnings, and windows.
Our end of summer sale has huge savings on all of these products. And during September, we can save you 5 to 15% off your total order.
Find out more at aedorsales.com.
Nobody has more all-wheel drive or electrified hybrid choices than Toyota, including the best-selling Camry. It's all hybrid all the time with available all-wheel drive. Now through September 30th, get 4.75 APR financing on any new 25 Camry or lease a Camry LE from just $279 a month for 36 months with $36.99 due at signing. With approved credit and license extra. Call 1-888-36-TOYOTA for details or go to Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Want the inside scoop on your Cincinnati Bengals? Get exclusive access to the Bengals Booth podcast, hosted by Dan Horde, the voice of the Bengals. Every week, we bring you the latest news, expert analysis, and game recaps you won't hear anywhere else. Hear from Bengals players, coaches, and special guests as we break down every play and key moment of the season. Whether it's post-game breakdowns or insider info, Bengals Booth keeps you in the loop. Don't miss a single episode. Listen to Bengals Booth podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
United Electric has served the tri-state area for more than 60 years. For all your commercial and industrial electrical needs, call Rick Rebholz at 513-383-7547 or visit us online at unitedelec.com.
The Fifth Third Better means your hometown bank partnering with your hometown team, the Cincinnati Bengals. To learn more, visit 53.com/Bengals.
Bengals about to get the ball for the second time. They lead 3-0, 6:48 left here in the first quarter. When these two teams met last year, the Bengals targeted Denver cornerback Riley Moss, number 21. They targeted him 16 times in that game at Paycor Stadium last year. He gave up 12 catches for 137 yards and 2 touchdowns. They were targeting him again on the opening drive in this game.
And they had some success. There's no doubt. Riley Moss he has a big old bullseye on his back. So his teammates are going to have to help him out, and coaches. They're going to have to mix coverages and not make it so obvious what he's doing and how he's doing it.
T. Higgins had 3 touchdown catches in that game last year, and 2 of them were against Riley Moss. It's a very tightly clustered formation for the Bengals on 1st and 10 from their 10. They run up the gut, and Chase Brown picks up 5. Jahdae Barron, first-round draft pick this year by the Broncos. Nickel corner made the tackle.
First thing the Bengals have to do, situational football, is they're backed up. They're inside their 10-yard line, so they're going to kick it out of there. You know, and not obviously kick it, meaning foot to football, but run the football and get some movement and make it easier for Browning if he wants to throw.
2nd and 5 Bengals from their own 15. Browning appeared to change the play. He was under center, tapped both sides of his helmet, now moves back into the gun. Here comes a blitz. Browning floats it deep down the left sideline. Incomplete, but a penalty flag on Riley Moss. They targeted him again, and he gets called for interfering with Jamar Chase.
That was a good ball by Browning. They had plenty of distance on it. Up to
pass interference. Defense number 21. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. An automatic first down.
Ran a little up and out route up the left sideline, and Jake Browning put one out there that Jamar Chase could have made a play on, and the fans are booing like it. And honestly,
he grabbed Jersey.
Yeah, he did. He grabbed Jersey with his index finger and thumb. But man, I've seen worse not called. But by definition, he grabbed. In my mind, I guess they could have called that a holding penalty instead of interference.
1st and 10 Bengals at their own 37. Browning turns left, gives it to Chase Brown, accelerates behind the left side of the offensive line, and gets knocked backwards after gaining 3. Managed to make it up to the 40. 5 carries, 20 yards so far for Chase. You'll take 4 yards a carry, considering he's averaging half of that so far this year.
And Cincinnati has 1 penalty on the day for 10 yards, so that's that's going to hurt you. Denver, 2 penalties for 27 yards. So both teams penalties that they're dealing with and have to overcome.
And both automatic first downs on the Broncos penalties. 2nd and 7 Bengals at their own 40. Browning drops back to throw. Quick pass over the middle. Leaping catch by Chase. And Jamar gets tackled by the linebacker Singleton at the 45-yard line. 3rd down and 2 coming up.
Jamar Chase has something to say to Singleton after he unceremoniously tackled him, grabbed him up around the shoulder pads and took him down, landed on his head, and then did a forward roll unceremoniously right there. And Jamar Chase took a little exception to that. A little rough treatment.
Samaje Perine in as the 3rd down running back. T. Higgins goes out to the left, joining Gesicki on that side. Andre Yosivash and Jamar Chase out to the right. 3rd down and 2. The Bengals at their own 45. They lead 3-0 first quarter. Browning cocks the arm, throws, overthrows T. Higgins, again targeting Riley Moss, who must feel like he has a siren flashing on top of his helmet, since the Bengals seem to be throwing to whoever he's covering.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's like 21. Let's find out where he is in the formation and coverage. Let's throw in that direction. Bengals now 2 for 4 on 3rd down.
Well, they're leaving the offense on the field here. It is 4th down and 2. The Bengals at their own 45. We'll see if they actually snap it or just hope that the Broncos jump offside. Browning in the shotgun, Perine in the backfield. Perine motions out to the right. And sure enough, the Broncos flinched. Jonah Ellis now appeared to be the guy that jumped.
Denver's saying that that big boy, he flinched himself at the right tackle position.
Amarius Mims?
Yeah, but I don't think he did. I think Mims, I don't think he flinched before the snap.
5-yard penalty.
So now the Bengals will definitely punt. I think they were going to punt anyway if they didn't get the freebie 5 yards. So this will move them back 5, and Ryan Rico will let it fly in the direction of the extremely dangerous Marvin Mims.
And Amarius Mims is still very unsettled by that call. He's not happy with it whatsoever. He goes inside to talk to teammates and coaches.
Ryan Rico, the NFL in punting average, 54 yards punts far this year. Mims for his career. Averages more than 10 yards per return. Here comes the punt. A back by Ryan Rico. And it's going to fly out of bounds around the 30. I don't know if that was because he was trying to keep it away from Marvin Mims, but he mishit it as badly as you'll ever see Ryan Rico mishit a punt.
And the official is about 10-yard difference from where the official spotted the ball, where Denver coaches and players were spotting the football. But good drive start, field position, Denver at their own 36-yard line.
That is a 24-yard punt. The Broncos will have it at their 36. When we back, 4:24 left. Here in the first quarter is 3-0 Cincinnati on the Bengals Radio Network.
The Miami Valley Gaming on Saturday, August 30th for a chance to win a Mercedes or $45,000.
Must be 21. Ohio Problem Gambling Helpline, 1-800-589-9966 or visit org.ohio.gov. Ready to take a break? Visit timeoutohio.com.
Dang, did I just miss a big play?
Big play? Nah, I just had the perfect bite of a super pretzel.
Perfect bite?
Yeah, you know, the one where the salt collects in the knot and the tangy mustard cools off the warm, soft goodness? No, wait. Now that was the perfect bite.
Where'd you get that?
The super pretzel? Yeah, I picked up a box at my grocer's freezer. Yeah, I like to bring that big game flavor with me everywhere.
I'm thinking about grabbing one.
I'm still thinking about that bite. Super pretzel, soft pretzels.
Bengals fans, the jungle awaits. Now's the time to join the Bengals season ticket wait list.
Claim your place on the wait list for just $150 per seat. You'll get first priority to purchase Bengals season tickets when they become available. Plus, get first access to single game tickets and playoff tickets while supplies last.
Some things are worth the wait. Join the season ticket wait list today and rule the jungle with us. Visit Bengals.com or call the Bengals ticket hotline at 513-621-8383.
With an unlimited car wash, you can wash every day of the week, like Monday on your way to work, Tuesday while you're grabbing lunch, Wednesday to celebrate hump day, Thursday before your 10th Zoom call, Friday when you're heading to the golf course, Saturday for date night, and Sunday because you don't need a reason. Unlimited wash plans from Mike's Car Wash. Any day, every day. All 40 Mike's locations are open daily at 7 a.m.
This season's biggest catch? Jamar Chase right in the front of Lucky Charms cereal. But hurry, limited edition boxes of Lucky Charms and other favorites like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Honey Nut Cheerios, and Reese's Puffs cereal won't last. Score them all at your local retailer.
Bengals have a 3-0 lead here in Denver. 4:24 left in the first quarter. Before the Bengals punted, it looked like they got the Broncos to flinch on 4th and 2. Instead, the Bengals were penalized. It wasn't on Amarius Mims, as it turns out. They penalized Ted Karras.
So double clutch in the football on the snap.
1st and 10, Denver from the 36 after a rare bad punt by Ryan Rico. Bo Nix back to throw, looking, scrambling, and he dives forward and goes down at the 38-yard line. Picked up a couple. Joseph Osai and B.J. Hill were closing in, so Nix went to the ground.
Yeah, protect yourself. He's been coached hard by the coaches to make sure that you don't expose yourself to unnecessary big hits, and took what he could get and got in the ground.
Bo Nix played college football at Auburn first, then Oregon, and started 61 college games.
Amazing.
Over 5 years. He rolls right on 2nd and 8, being chased by Osai, floats it down the field, and it's incomplete. He led Franklin a little bit too much. It didn't look like it would have been impossible to catch, but Franklin didn't reel it in, and it's 3rd down and 8.
Yeah, I think Franklin let him down. I mean, I think this is a catchable football.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, he could have gotten both hands on that football easily. It split those hands, and Bo Nix is going to be like, come on, bro. Can't give you anything much better than that.
They played together at Oregon, so they've known each other for years. 3rd down and 8 for Denver. J.K. Dobbins in the backfield. Bo Nix with a 3-step drop. Passes over the middle. Juggled and caught by Cortland Sutton, and he'll pick up the 1st down before Fig Newton tackles him at the Cincinnati 49-yard line.
Well, that's their first 3rd down conversion of the game. They're 0 for 1. They haven't really had many 3rd down opportunities. And this one thrown behind him, but he made a good adjustment to the football, makes the kick.